Salute, 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 my people. How y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling out there? Hope everybody's feeling wonderful, feeling great as always. Oh man, here we go with this shit. Then we got all type of hypocrites, in my opinion, and you know what I'm saying? What they say, it's about who we like and all that. Like this is, in my opinion, this is just laughable, man. But like here this guy go again. Mystikal, the rapper from New Orleans. We already know about how he get down. I told people years ago, you know what I'm saying, about Mystikal. I said, yo, I used to always say, if you ask me in my opinion about him, and I will always say what, as an artist? I would say as an artist, he could rap, you know what I'm saying? But I don't F with him. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he do. Like what he get locked up, his charges, what he go to jail for. I'm like, he went to jail early, 2000. I'm like, if you look at his jacket, that's what he's known for. It is what it is. It's what he's known for. Just what he's known for. And I've never respected him. You can ask any of my peoples around me, I always said the same thing. Since from the first time he went to jail for it. From the first time he went to jail for it. I said, yeah, man, that's what, that's my opinion of him. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing that years later, I used to say this shit about Mystikal, not knowing that he would continue to do the shit. And then years later, he would be looking at a life sentence because of it, because he can't stop his sexual assaults allegedly on women, young women. He can't stop. He has a problem. He has an issue. He has a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? He has a problem. In my opinion. Well, obviously we see. You know what I'm saying? And just to hear what DJ Envy has to say about Mystikal, but I don't understand why he doesn't have the same energy, rhetoric for his co-worker, Charlamagne the God, who was also has his own dealings with Spanish Fly and taking advantage of women. He has his own issues of it. You got women speaking out about it. You had court dates. You had this and that allegedly. It's not alleged, but we all know. Look it up. Charlamagne has allegedly similar charges, right? DJ Envy's co-worker, Charlamagne. Shout out to Jessica, what's her name? Jessica Reed. Blessings to her. Blessings to her. But just to hear, just listen to DJ Envy and what he says, y'all. Fair use, fair use. This is for fair use and entertainment purposes only.
Well, Mystikal is facing life in prison after being indicted by a grand jury for first-degree rape and more. So they said he could stay behind bars. That's right, for the remainder of his life. He was officially indicted on a charge of first-degree rape, and he faces a mandatory life sentence if he is convicted. He also has been charged with simple criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, battery by strangulation, simple robbery, and false imprisonment stemming from his arrest that happened in July. He also will be charged with possession of heroin, illegal possession of Xanax, possession of methamphetamine, possession of marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Now, this is the second time he's been arrested for this, right? A third time?
Third, I think.
Yeah.
Is it the same woman, or is it somebody different, or is each individual, different every time?
Now, DJ Envy, why are you asking these questions? Like, why does it matter, DJ? Envy, why does it matter? Fair use.
Yeah.
Is it the same woman, or is it somebody different, or is each individual, different every time, or do we know or no?
Why? Does it make it better or something? Why? Does it justify it? Like, oh, it was the same girl. Like, why? Why does it matter? If it's the same, different, why does it matter? It's a charge. It's against the law. It's assault.
Listen, I don't know who this woman is, but the victim says that she was visiting his home when he beat her and forcibly raped her. She said also during the encounter, he took her phone.
Fair use, fair use. This is horrible. And I believe that's what jails are built for dudes like him. Dudes like Mystical. Look at his track record. What was that? 2000 and what? 3, something like that? But y'all, it just fair use.
And car keys and refused to let.
I just don't like how they let these type of charges, these people with these charges out. You know what I mean? That do these type of assaults on kids and women, and then they're allowed to get out and do it again. Fair use.
Let her leave. Eventually, he did let her go after he used her phone and bank account to send himself $150. Refused to let her leave. Eventually, he raped her. She said also during the encounter, he took her phone and car keys and refused to let her leave. Eventually,
damn, that's false imprisonment. Yo, what's wrong with you, man? If this is true, if all this is true, which you have a track record of, Mystical, you should stay in jail for the rest of your life, in my opinion. What are you doing? And you that broke, my man? Yo, you got industry friends. They probably don't F with you because they know your body. They probably don't F with you because they know that you be doing certain shit, so they getting away from you. But dog, you used to be signed to big time labels, big time CEOs and shit. You couldn't reach out to none of them and say, yo, man, I'm hurting, man. Let me get on the feature. Let me do this. Let me do. And yo, the older artists are touring. They making money. They getting back in business right now. All the 90s rappers that's still alive and healthy enough to travel and tour and make music, it's popping right now. Like it's getting, yo, the 90s, yo, the 2000 rappers are getting busy, man. You mean to tell me you couldn't shake that ass something and make it 150? What we doing? You that broke? That sound like a drug move. That sound like somebody that's addicted to drugs allegedly is some mo-ish, man. Damn, man. Come on, Mystical. Come on, man. And you Mystical. You probably, I don't, in my opinion, you probably don't even have to take anything from it. It's a female that will give it to you, bro. You Mystical. It's a female somewhere that will give it to you just because you're Mystical. Fair use.
he did let her go after he used her phone and bank account to send himself $150. So he's now currently being held without bail.
That ain't funny, but you stole $150 and now you ain't got a bill.
Ooh, but he is a lifetime registered sex offender. If you guys recall back.
Lifetime registered sex offender. See, I was just talking about it. I believe it was like in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember offhand. It was like 2003, something like that. He was charged. He went to jail for. Come on, man. Fair use. Talk about it. Talk about it. And Angela Lee, talk about it.
Back in 23, he was convicted for sexual assault and extortion back then. So now
back in
mandatory
23?
life. In 2003.
Oh, 2000.
Boom. 2003. Same shit, bro.
2003. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't feel bad for any rapists. So
allegedly your coworker that you're sitting next to, that you're looking at across from you, allegedly. Didn't he put Spanish fly allegedly in somebody?
rapists. So
You don't, bro?
yeah, well, I don't feel bad for any rapists. So if he was found guilty and he did it, it is what it is.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. So Charlemagne, and look at his face, how he making that face, because he know Charlemagne, allegedly. He know. Shout out to Jessica Reed. Spanish fly, right? Come on, man. Did you say the same thing to your boy? Did you say the same thing to your co-worker?
2003. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't feel bad for any rapist. So if he was found guilty and he did it, it is what it is.
I can't do it with these hypocrites, man. This whole shit is fake. This whole shit is fake. This whole shit is fake. Like, come on, bro. Your co-worker, alleged Spanish fly, Jessica Reed. Huh? What did he plead out to? What did he do? Come on, man. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. Fair use purposes. Entertainment purposes only. This is just for and educational purposes. You know what I'm saying? These are just my opinions. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you're still here. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about DJ Envy and how he feels towards Mystical, but don't have that smoke for his co-worker. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments if you're watching this. And subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. It's free. It's free. Yo, I can't do it with these dudes, man. I can't do it, man. Oh, man.